Hello loves, I hope you're all doing okay. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. We're honestly delighted to have you back. Well, today we have a sad topic about the West Side composer and lyricist, Stephen Sondheim's death at the age of 91. Be sure to watch it to the end. West Side composer and lyricist, Stephen Sondheim dies at 91. Stephen Sondheim is a composer and lyricist as mentioned above. He has been working with a lot of production networks including Broadway's, Connecticut, and many more including record labels. He won a lot of awards for his long-time career, and it's fair to say that he deserved it because of the hard work that he displayed all through the years he was active. Unfortunately, on the 26th of November 2021, which is 2 days ago, he passed away in his home in Roxbury, Connecticut at the age of 91 years. Living up to this age in this era is not that easy, so this was supposed to be a celebration of a life well lived. But obviously his family was sad that he had died. Of course, they're going to miss his company and everything about him. A lot of his fans are still in disbelief about the news that was released to the public on Friday by his publicist. Sondheim had now become a legend and will be forever remembered for his transformations at the musical theater. His lyrics were always up to the mark, and that's why a lot of people loved his music. Another awesome thing that we'll leave on is the West Side Story and Sweeney Todd. A lot of people love these two stories. The New York Times published the story after it was sent to them via email by his spokesperson, Catherine. It was reported that the day before he had gone to Thanksgiving celebrations with his friends. They obviously didn't see it coming, and they are still in a shock because can you imagine talking to someone today and even making jokes, then the following day you hear that they died? Well, obviously, this would be so devastating for the people involved. This is the current case for his friends. They feel heartbroken. A Stephen Sondheim Society that is based in the UK and is usually committed to promoting his work, and even studying it tweeted that they lacked words and they seemed very heartbroken. They said that he had been very good to them and so kind that they wondered why he had to die. You can imagine the pain in their hearts just from what they are tweeting in social media. Sondheim was born in an opulent family in New York, and this made him get to the musical theater very fast. At the tender age of 7, he was already learning how to play the piano, and this was a big win for him because he was still very young. Sadly, his parents divorced, and this wasn't easy for him, so he had to move with his mother to Pennsylvania, and there was the beginning of his amazing music career. He began to learn how to write musicals with one of the neighbors by the name Oscar Hammerstein, who had a partner called Richard Rogers. Sondheim was actually very lucky because the two gentlemen were very much familiar with music. In fact, the two men wrote popular big shows like The Sound of Music. Well guys, I hope you're following me. Stick with me to find out more about Sondheim Stephen. So, in 1957, Sondheim made his first debut with the West Side Story on Broadway. Well guys, for all of you who follow this man, you're aware that his story is what inspired Romeo and Juliet, which was a Shakespeare's production to Manhattan working class. His songs became so famous and were celebrated by a lot of people. They inspired some complex voices from various people, and this was so beautiful. After his debut with the West Side, he had other big wins that became so popular, like Sweeney Todd. One time in his interview, he clearly said that he loved music a lot, and the thought of making people laugh or cry, basically emotional through his music, melted his heart so much. Some of the awards he managed to get were 8 Grammy Awards, 8 Tony Awards, an academic award, Pulitzer Prize, Special Honor for the Lifetime of Theater Achievement, Presidential Freedom Medal in 2015 by President Barack Obama for the work he had done in his lifetime until then. On top of this, he got many more nominations for various awards, and this was very motivating for him. Guys, this guy was just something else. And can you imagine this? Some of his musicals were turned into films, and they actually won some great awards. Sondheim also mentored some rappers and musicians, like Lin-Manuel Miranda for rap music. Sondheim was gay and he kept this low-key. He didn't want the public to know anything about, so he went on to marry his longtime partner, Jeffrey Romley, back in 2017, and they were still together up to his demise. A lot of people have tweeted about his death and are still tweeting about how his music inspired them and how they will miss him so much. They've also added that they were happy to meet him, and they will keep on singing his songs no matter what. This is a very hard time for his family. May he continue resting in peace. With all these being said, we have come to the end of today's video. Thank you for your time and patience. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more amazing content like this. Also, hit me up in the comments section below and tell me your thoughts about this video. I hope to see you in our next video. Take care, guys.